Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and make sure you leave the rest for someone else. Okay? This is a general read. This is not a personal reading. If you like a personal read, everything is in the description. Check it out, and I'd be happy to assist you with receiving one. Thank you all for being here. All contributions are highly appreciated, and I appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe once again. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell a foe, tell a okay, I ain't gonna say that, but let people know so that they can glow along with us on this journey, this beautiful journey of the life here on the planet Earth. But we're starting off right away, collective. We're tapping into some energy here, and I have the Haunted House tarot deck out here. And I chose this deck because I'm feeling someone needs answers. I'm feeling people need answers. There are a lot of people in question about some things, and they've been trying to get answers, but I'm feeling someone is going to be drawn to this read. There's some answers they've been trying to seek, but for some reason, the places they've been gone, people have been unable to help them. That doesn't mean that people don't want to see you win. That doesn't mean that anyone is, not smart. It just means, hey, maybe they don't have the right advice. And so they can only give you what they can. People only working with the scraps they're given. All right. Said the late, great Tupac. All right. And so moving on, here we're starting off with the energy of there's some kind of battle and conflict taking place in someone's life here. And someone is desiring to come out of this energy of this conflict, collective. This could be you or someone around you. This could also, in-laws. Spirit is saying in-laws. Someone's in-laws, or if not your in-laws, someone you are dating. Maybe the person that you are dating, they have a family, or there's some kind of group that you and your spouse are around quite often, could even possibly live with these people. There's a lot of fighting taking place, a lot of conflict, a lot of differences over big things to small things. There's just a lot of drama, and you are passionate and very, you love this person. You're in love with your spouse, male or female. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot, but you are desiring to come out of this energy of conflict and constantly hearing or seeing people arguing or fighting. Okay. And so maybe you're someone who works hard. You could work two jobs, a job and a half, a job and a hustle. I'm feeling someone that lives with their in-laws, or maybe someone lives with them or you live with them, vice versa. But when you get home, you're ready to rest, relax, have a hot bath. And you're just tired of the arguments. Maybe the children are arguing over small stuff. It's my turn on the game. Mine didn't take trash out, daddy. Petty stuff, big stuff and small stuff. But there's always conflict, and you're ready for some form of peace. It's starting to wear you out, where sometimes you maybe get off work and you pull up and you sit in your car for a moment, because your car is where you have your peace. Oh, poor thing you. Your car is where you have your peace. And right now, the living situation is that it is because you are helping someone out, or you're trying to give someone a chance, and you agreed, to live with these people or move in. Possibly, maybe you and your spouse were saving to buy a home or get a better home, or maybe you took someone in out of their family, but they're always upset or they got something going on. I'm feeling it's not you, it's the people around you. It's the people you and your spouse are around, or people that you live with. And you just want to come home and relax, but you're pulling up in the driveway, and in front of your house, whatever your situation is, and you're sitting in your car, and they're looking out the window and they're peeking out the door like, well, collective's home now. But you're like, yeah, but I'm sitting here having my peace. You might even sit there, I don't know, have you an iced coffee or something, because you're really trying to relax, or a tea or a water or whatever it is. You might even sit there and have a burger in the car, I don't know. But you are just desiring peace, okay? This energy here, the Ten of Wands, this is burdening you, collective. It's stressing you out. You just want peace and quiet. There's always some kinds of fight or altercation. Spirit is saying there has even been maybe an altercation where people have broke something in the house or something. Items, furniture have gotten broken, and you're just tired of it. You desire peace. You want a clean, nice home. You don't want your things broken up. I don't blame you. You didn't buy them to break up. And if anybody gonna break them, it should be you. And so you're putting in this hard work, and and your spouse or your mate, whether you're married or not, they greet you with a smile, And they know that you are fed up because they give you that look. How you doing, baby? How's your day, baby? Let me rub your feet, baby. Male or female, or male, female, female. All are welcome on this channel. Okay, all right. And so they're looking like, oh, they know that it's overwhelming for you and something has to give. Sooner or later, it looks like someone is going to have to speak up and maybe force someone to find somewhere else to go, because if not, Spirit is saying it's just bad on your health and it's stressing you out. You could be possibly losing sleep over this arguing and fighting. It's your bedtime. You work a lot of long hours. You could be someone in the medical field, a nurse assistant, a RN, someone that works midnights. I just picked that up, RN nurse assistant. Okay. Someone works in the medical field or someone works midnight. You can do housekeeping. Put it where it resonates. Any kind of job, but you work long hours and you love your job. The Spirit says you have good pay and good benefits. All right. But you want your rest and you want your sleep, so you'll be rested, so you can go into work. But in the next room, there's always something going on. If they're not arguing, they're up late at night cooking and clanging and banging pots, or the smoke detector go off because somebody burned the grilled cheese, or they didn't put enough water in the ramen noodles. It's just always something. Or, you and your spouse are laying down, but now you hear front door, your door is open. They're going in and out of the door. You're like, wait a minute. And it is your home, it is your spouse's home, and you're trying to be kind, but it is just too much, and you're going to have to give up something. Something has to be done here, okay? And so Spirit is saying, wait no longer. You need to have this talk with your spouse that something needs to be done. It looks like someone is going to have to be forced to leave, not like put them out, like get out right now, right this minute. That someone's going to have to be given a deadline to find somewhere to go, even if they have to rent an Airbnb until they find what they want. Someone's going to have to figure out something, because it's time to say death to the old ways, the old way of being, coming home to that energy of toxicity and people arguing and fighting, and you just want some silence. You shouldn't have to sit in your car to have peace. It's okay to sit in your car, and chill out, but not because you're avoiding going into your house or your home that you work for and you pay bills at. It just doesn't make sense, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who have experienced this in their life once or twice, or who are experiencing this, male or female, it doesn't matter, even if you don't have a spouse, you pull it up to it and you just got to sit in the car to get it together, because when you go open that door, whichever you about to open it up to, is just not pleasing. It's just not a situation that you're pleased with, but you're dealing with what you have to deal with because it's temporary. We all have situations in life that we go through, and these situations make us stronger and make us wiser. If we do have to move in with somebody who's mistreating us or they're not treating us well, it teaches us the next place, make sure we're responsible so we don't get in that situation. It's like we work harder to avoid, that's how we learn here on planet Earth. We work hard to avoid those situations once we experience them the first time, because that's a feeling. I'm hearing you have a really nice job that you love. You've been there, you make good pay, I hear it again, good benefits. Your coworkers love you, but when you swipe out and turn that corner to go to your crib, it's like, ooh, what am I about to walk into? You should never have to question yourself. So Spirit is saying, have that conversation with your spouse and let that conversation be a plan for someone to make changes or either relocate. Meaning, if you took someone in, then you have to have that conversation. No, I'm not going to throw you on the curb, but you do have a deadline to be out of here, and I don't want to hear your excuses because you're wearing me out. And maybe you want your space back. Also, I'm hearing Spirit saying you want your privacy back with your spouse. Maybe you do want to walk away. Don't you walk away. Work it out first. Maybe you do want to walk around and be comfortable. Leave that to your imagination, whatever way, because if it's just you and these people aren't there no more, that means you and your spouse have freedom to be comfortable. Okay. But a change is coming, okay? And so it looks like your spouse, whether male or female, is going to do what is right. After you have this conversation, they will be taking measures and action towards letting these family members or friend, whomever these people are, whom you've tried to assist. And I'm hearing that they've been there for some time, maybe 2 years or more, Spirit is saying. So you've given them time, but it looks like they're getting comfortable. But your spouse is going to take action. You're not going to have to say a word because, your love connection is strong, but it's just the house guests that are making it all wrong, and somebody got to go because they ruining the show. Okay, somebody got to go. Okay, and so there will be information coming to you. You will receive enlightenment, collective. You will receive enlightenment. There will be information coming to you as well of how to move forward and not have to be waking up in the middle of the night losing sleep. You will go from this to this. You will receive a download or some kind of idea. This could also come through a co-worker. Spirit is saying at work could hear. So maybe you're going to have this conversation. Your spouse is going to do their part and let whoever the rumors or be or whatever know that they have to go. It's not working. And maybe they say, well, I'm just looking for a place. So you may get information on a place that's willing to accept them. You may be talking to a co-worker, or you may see a listing or an ad somewhere. So you're going to receive some kind of information. You see, she's holding this light here, or it could be a download in the middle of the night, or you're going to have some kind of idea that's going to work out for everybody involved. So nobody will be kicked out on the curve, but they got to take their messy, noisy, fighting, breaking up your appliances stuff somewhere else. Okay. And the funny thing about this energy here, I don't see, and Spirit is saying nothing about they're not paying their share of the rent or whatever your agreement is. No, this is just about them just turning up in your house, breaking stuff, fighting and arguing constantly. Okay. And so there's going to be information that comes to you, either to you or your spouse, that's going to be fair for everyone involved. Meaning, if they're looking for somewhere to go, you're going to get information on somebody who's willing to rent to them, whether it's a room, an Airbnb, a house, apartment, a condo, whatever it is that they need. But they won't be out on the curb, but you need to let them know that, yes, their time is up. Looks like they've just gotten comfortable. They've gotten very comfortable, okay? But you want to get comfortable because it's time for you to get some rest. It's time for you to get off work and stop sitting in that car and be able to walk in your house, take that bubble bath, get your foot rub, or whatever you and your spouse want and deserve to do. But you will be celebrating. There will be a fair. The justice card is not out here, collective, but Spirit is saying there will be justice for everybody involved, okay? So your spouse don't have to feel like they're putting their family or their friend out. You don't have to have no regrets either, nor the people who are getting out of there, okay? All right. And so this is some different energy here. It's quite funny as well, okay? So these people will be leaving your home, and your spouse is going to step up and let them know this is over with. It's time for y'all to go. It's time to pack up. We've given you time. And there's no but. No, it's time for you to go. This is your deadline, and be ready to leave. And so while you're waiting for that deadline, I believe that's when that information is going to come in for either you or your spouse, somewhere for these people to move, something to help them that's going to make them happy. Everybody's going to be pleased. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe they're looking for maybe they want a 3-bedroom and they happen to find a 2-bedroom. Well, take it. Take what you can get and get out of here. I can hear you saying that now. Take it. So what is not a 3-bedroom? Take the 2-bedroom. Go for it. Get out of here. You need some boxes. You need some tape. This concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Ashe.